What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the M Brothers Podcast, episode 576. No, just playing. As usual, we are your hosts. I am Christian, and
Danny.
well, this week has been a good week of working out.
Yeah,
Been there all week. Today would be us working out.
yeah.
One full week.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Did we record last Sunday or Saturday?
Last Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah. And we both said it was going to be a better week.
Yeah.
Well, working out was better week.
Better week.
Better week, but when we went to go for our results, I don't even know your results because
Okay.
we talked about our results last week.
Yeah. So, as we told you guys, we're doing our little inbody thing at the gym. So, yesterday we did it. Saturday.
Yeah. Saturday. So every Saturday we're doing it
Yeah, every
basically.
Saturday.
Yeah.
So, rude.
Yeah.
So we went on Saturday.
You went out?
No, so we went
Oh.
on Saturday to do it. I thought the results were going to be better because as far as the week goes, I was on point. I was on point with everything. Except for Friday, kind of, but we can get into why that
Okay.
was
Yeah,
too.
you're right.
Um,
I'm like, what happened Friday by now? Sorry.
so hit all my meals were on point.
Mm-hmm.
Workouts were on point. Did my like 1 or 2 cardio sessions a day and stuff like that. That morning, when I weighed myself at home, I was 198, which is about 2 pounds down from what I was the week before.
Right.
So I was like, okay, cool. Everything's going in the right direction. Everything's going good and stuff like that. So when I went to go do my inbody, excuse me, the weight was a little different because obviously one was in the morning with nothing in my system.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was a little bit later in the day, but whatever. So the weight was 200 on the thing, which is still 2 pounds down from what it was the week before.
Okay. So the one at your house, you were 4 pounds down.
Technically 4 pounds from from the scale at the gym said, but it was still 2 pounds because that same morning I had woke up at 200 the week before.
Okay.
So it's 2 pounds on both scales pretty much.
Cool.
And pretty much it stayed the same. Like the body fat, the points went up at the end. Like it was like 30 point something. And
So
then
last year, what were you?
last week,
Sorry.
last week, I don't remember 100% what it was. It was like, let's say it was like 30.2 or some shit. I don't remember.
Uh-huh.
And then it was like 30.7 or something like
Okay.
that. And then I think last week the muscle was like 8.1 or 80.1 or some shit like that. And this week it was like 79.8 or something.
Okay.
So they both kind of fluctuated almost in the same direction. Like,
But not in a good way.
but not in a good way.
Okay.
In the opposite way that you want it to be.
Yeah,
Adjusting.
obviously. You want muscle to go up and fucking fat to go down. Yeah.
But even just looking at myself in the morning, I can just off of following the diet for the last like 2 weeks,
Mm-hmm.
I can see a little bit of a change. I'm less bloated. My freaking stomach's not poking out as much.
Mm-hmm.
You know, performance in the gym is a little better and stuff like that.
Pause it. Sorry about that, guys.
Okay. Honestly, I feel like I don't know. I feel like we should just start over.
You want to just start all? It was only 3.
Nah.
Nah, so it's natural. Whatever. Shit happens.
I don't remember where the hell I was. For you guys, that break was like nothing. For us, it was like, it's like 10, 15 minutes.
It was like about 10 minutes, yeah.
10 minutes.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so I think we were talking about
How you gained the 0.2 of fat, but
something like
lost
that, yeah.
the muscle thing.
um.
Did you lose weight?
I mean, the weight went down.
That's good.
So
How much did it go down?
2 pounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck, stupid bitch. I forgot. Sorry.
Okay, it's just throwing all the way off. All right,
it's all right, it's
let's
all right,
just jump to you and
Yeah.
your
So
thing. What
mine. So what I learned from myself is, I can't eat oatmeal because it just does not digest like at all or well. And it just stays in my stomach for, excuse me, like a hot minute. And it hurts when I eat because I try to work out, post-workout meal for it.
Pre-workout or
Pre,
post-workout?
pre,
Okay.
I'm sorry, pre-workout for it. And yeah, it was just, man, it was not good.
So what did you have in the oatmeal?
Oatmeal, basically how Andy gave it to me. It was oatmeal, a scoop of protein, the honey, and no salt because I didn't have that.
That pink complaint.
Yeah, I don't have that. So it was just honey, scoop of protein, and the oatmeal. Obviously, water.
Right.
And it was just like
It was just sitting in your
it
stomach.
was just sitting there.
Well, you said it took forever before you felt better, right?
Yeah.
So it didn't even really
So I
matter.
ate it 2 days in a row. So the first day I ate it, I was like, okay, I feel good. I feel fine. I ate it on a fasted stomach.
Okay.
So it was right after work.
It's your first meal of the day.
Yeah, it was
pretty
basically my first meal of the day after work. I ate it as I was getting dressed because we have lockers at work.
Yeah.
So I was getting dressed, put my gym clothes on, 40 minutes to get home from work. So I ate it at work, ate it, got to the gym, and it was already fucking being digested, hopefully.
much. Right.
And yeah, it felt fine. I did legs. It made me stronger because I guess I had food in my stomach.
Okay.
And then I did it again the next day. Same thing. Ate it on a fasted stomach. But it sat a little heavier that time. And I'm like, huh. I'm like, I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, I'm eating a cup of oats. So
Right.
didn't think nothing of it. And when I got to the gym, I'm like, man, I'm still full. Like full. And I was deadlifting and it was just like I felt like bloated. Like it started bloating me.
Yeah.
And it was just like, man, I feel disgusting. I was wearing an oversized t-shirt, still felt disgusting. And I'm like, man, I hate this feeling. It's like the feeling of when you eat for me, when you eat pizza.
Okay.
And you have that that full feeling, but it's kind of bringing you down feeling. That's exactly what I felt. And I was like, I hate this shit. I'm like, it was not even a good back workout. Like, yeah, I deadlifted like 315. I think I did the 4 for the 315 that I did. It was out of anger on how I felt. And it was like I said, it was just very fucking upsetting.
Yeah.
So I did that, did 2 more exercises, and I'm like, let me do 20 minutes of cardio. Or no, I did 12 minutes of cardio.
Okay.
And after I did the cardio, I was just like, I feel a little better, but I just felt like shit. Yeah, it was just sitting heavy and nasty.
So okay, but all right. So what were your results, or how was the week before we got to after
so
that? Like,
so because of that, I kind of feel that it fucked my results. So I was still kind of eating. Like I had made had made some chicken steak, eating it with some rice and veggies, and I was like, all right, whatever. It's not a week that I'm like, hey, let me try it like how you did. You did really good on that one last week or this week. Didn't really do that well.
So as soon as you got the oatmeal, you were just like, fuck
fuck. So as on the second day, which was Wednesday and Thursday, that's when I was just like, I feel like shit. I hate this shit. Yeah. Then Friday, I'm like, all right, let me eat a little bit. Let me eat what I'm my meal prepping. And then when I went in Saturday, I gained a pound. So I was 183. I'm sorry, 283.
Okay.
And I went to 284.
Okay.
Muscle stayed the exact same. I think I got a point. Went from I think, let's say 90.0 to 90.1. But
so
then
pretty much stayed the same.
Yeah, and then my fat went from 38.4 to 38.7. So it's like I said, it stayed the same. So I'm like whatever. Like, just got to make it a better week this week.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So I'm gonna try to go again. I feel like
you're gonna talk about it all again.
Not all of it.
I was about to say like,
not the whole fucking thing.
Okay,
again.
go ahead. I'm gonna see where you go and go off on this.
See where I go off. I don't even know. But So the week was good. Workouts were good and stuff like that. But I just don't know why the results weren't what they should have been. Now, when I talked to Andy, it was probably we were going through all the like what my workouts were, all the stats and stuff like that from the watch and how it's tracking it. Now, is that accurate? Probably not, but it's at least something that we can look at. Give me a napkin, please. I got gum. Oh. And I feel like yeah. Going professional.
You're the one eating the goddamn gum.
But so we're gonna implement a little bit more high intensity cardio because usually I just walk or I'll do like the bike, and I have a very low resting heart rate. So, I have to really push myself with the cardio or with anything for my heart rate to really go up, because like it's just naturally like at 35 or 40 beats when I'm doing nothing. So we're going to implement probably the stairs or some running and a couple other things in there. He wants me to keep the calories the same this week. So we're going to see how next week the results come into play with that. But like I said, Friday was the only day that I didn't stick to the plan because I had a date.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had a date.
Friday.
It went okay. It went good. We agreed to go out again, but I don't know that. I don't want.
You might as well try. Don't just throw it away.
Yeah,
just try. Just try at least. Shit. Did you plug the podcast?
But look, I know it's probably not gonna work out, but like, how about you go follow our page? You know,
follow everything. You got a TikTok, right? Just follow it all. Follow it all. I'll give you a shout out.
So, we went to like some small little Mexican place. It was just the food was good. Food was delicious. Got a quesadilla. Sound like a fucking no sabo kid. Anyways, I got a quesadilla, and then they have like a baked potato with like meat and stuff on there. I got that. It's real good. But that was pretty much the only thing I had eaten that entire day.
Right.
And I had worked out. I had hit my steps, and I had hit everything else. And then I went to the gym after the date. So, not trying to justify it, but you know, I did
cardio, right?
Yeah, I did what I could to try to balance out.
Right. Well, it's not that bad.
For Friday and stuff.
I guess the worst thing about that whole meal is what, the cheese.
Yeah, probably. And it had hella oil probably from the meat, but who cares? It's delicious.
It's delicious.
And then Saturday, which was yesterday, we had like a little birthday party at my grandma's house. So I brought my meals with me. They had wings. They had pizza.
I kind of feel like you're about to say like
give me some fucking time, okay? So I ate my meal and stuff like that, and I was good, satisfied. And you know, as we're there, as we're conversing and stuff like that, a couple hours go by, and then I ate a slice of pizza.
Oh,
not gonna lie,
I thought you ate the wings. I was like, oh, the wings are not bad, and then you ate this pizza.
I had a slice of pizza.
The Little Caesars, right?
Weak, but I did eat my meal.
Both of them?
No, I just had one. I couldn't eat both. Fuck that. After a slice of pizza, I was stuffed.
Also, so the slice of pizza kind of just like laid the
nice
like thick layer on.
Yeah,
of like, all right, you're gonna stay full now.
I'm like, I can't eat this extra meal right here. So it could have been a lot worse because I could have not brought any meals and had like fucking 5 or 6 wings and like 3 or 4 or 5 slices of pizza.
That's a lot of fucking pizza.
That's a lot of pizza, but it's very easy to go down.
Yeah.
You know? You can eat that shit like it's nothing. Try eating fucking like 6 ounces of fucking ground turkey with potatoes and fucking like 2 cups of broccoli or whatever. You're going to be full. You're not going to be able to stuff down. I mean, you could, but like, you know, it's not going to be as easy to stuff down.
You're right.
That much food and stuff like that. So I feel like that gave me that buffer to like okay, like you're I know you're going to cave, but after like one slice or something like that, you're going to be full.
Right.
And you're going to be satisfied and You got the craving out of the way.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
That's kind of what happened yesterday. But yeah, what about you?
Well, what
yesterday was good? Because I know yesterday you had mentioned that
we didn't do nothing.
She wanted wings or Rico Benny sandwich. Or something
we didn't do nothing. So we had some rice, some white rice, and some chipotle chicken.
Okay.
So like the chipotle sauce and basically boiled it inside the chipotle juice and chicken like that. So that's all we had with some potatoes and carrots.
Okay, so that's not bad.
Yeah, but I felt like I was full.
Like off of that?
Yeah, off of that. Like, and then I kind of could deal with the fact that my body was like running on fucking no sleep, up for 24 hours,
right,
outside in the cold and shit.
That's
like
probably
that.
another reason why you're not losing any. Not to say that you're not losing any weight, but why you haven't been losing any weight.
Well, I haven't been doing nothing to make it lose weight,
but also because of the sleep and shit like that.
Oh yeah, I'm
sleep
pretty
is
sure.
A huge factor.
Yeah,
in all this stuff.
It really is. But like I said, like I was telling Andy, he got like the thought process in me. So I was telling Andy, and like how I was telling you, I'm gonna have to go back to that old school bodybuilding style, to where chicken, white rice, broccoli kind of shit.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'm gonna implement the ground beef and steak a little bit in there. Keep the calories, and I told him I think I'm gonna do it. Like you'll see a kind of a change. He's like, no, you gotta fucking do it. I'm like, all right. So I'm gonna show him a change next Saturday.
Next Saturday.
Yeah,
that's good. Cause we're only
14
weeks out as of like yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
So there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. Excuse me. And I don't know that we're gonna be ready, to be honest with you.
We just need to find it. We just need to find what is gonna make us like okay, we're actually like losing it, I guess.
Yeah, it's getting to the point where like we're gonna have to be losing like a pound or two, like 2 pounds a week, pretty much.
So by the end of what are we in, February?
Yeah,
March.
February. It's February 18th.
Yeah,
right now.
So by the end of March, which is 6 weeks now.
Yeah, something like that.
What weight would you want to be at? Your weight. Now I'm not talking about the body percentage or the muscle and all that. The like actual weight.
Okay.
Because if you're losing weight, then that means you're losing something.
Hopefully it's fat. You know.
Hopefully, right.
Ideally 6 weeks. Let's see. 187.
187.
185, preferably. You know, but I was 199 this morning, like flat 199. So that's 9, 10. That's like 12 pounds.
199. You want to be 186, 187,
185, 187.
So let's just let's go 185.
Okay.
And what were you at summer shredding in Texas last year?
Honestly, I mean, I don't know. Probably hit 170.
170
at one point, probably. Okay. Yeah.
Oh shit! Damn, 170. Damn, you were small.
Yeah.
Not in a bad, not in a bad way. Man, it was a lot of weight. Oh damn! I think you could do it in 6 weeks. I think you could get down to 185.
I think I can.
That's only what, 15 pouns?
Only 15 pounds.
Only 15 pounds. I think you could do it if you you're basically putting it on the board right now. And
yeah. But then, we did the same thing fucking before our vacation, so we didn't hit any of those fucking numbers that we wanted to hit.
All right, come on. No, we're doing you? Better. We got this. So what? I'm 174.
274.
274. Fuck, man. I wish I was. No, I don't even wish I was 174. Because if you're not 200, are you really a man? No, I'm just playing. Yeah, 274. Thank you. I could already say I'm already lighter than I'm the same weight as when I went to summer shredding last year.
Okay.
Which is not good. That's not good.
Okay.
That's not good. that was I could say it. That was not good.
But you're already in a better position to
I'm in
better.
I'm in a better position. Obviously, the gym is a lot better than last year. And so, but by the end of next month, I want to at least Fuck.
Go on.
No, I'll keep it in the 15-pound range.
Okay.
So, shit.
So what's that?
So
260?
260. I think I could get down
You
to
think you can
260.
260? I think you
No,
can
no.
get-
You know what? I'm not even. See, that's the thing that Andy keeps on talking about. Don't
What?
think about it. Don't say you think you can.
Just say you can.
You say, yeah, you say you
say
can.
get
So
that-
I'm
you
gonna
can
get down.
to-
I'm gonna get down to 260,
260.
the same way you're gonna get down to 185,
Okay.
but in a good, healthy way.
Yeah.
Fat loss.
It's as healthy as we can do it in
Right.
a short amount of time that we have and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Because man, I don't know, man. I seen this one guy on Instagram that, he used to be fat. He used to be like 300 pounds,
okay.
and he just like people comment and people ask him like, how did he lose all that weight? It's just like, one day, it just clicks and you're just like, I'm tired of being fucking fat, and I don't know, man. I don't like it no more.
You don't like the way you feel, or
I don't
or
like the
look
way
and
I
stuff
feel.
Like that. I don't either, to be honest with you.
It's like not. It's like a depressing kind of thing.
I'm not there yet because like I don't know, dude. I'm not comfortable. Obviously, I want to change. I want to do better, but I don't look at myself and just hate the person I see.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. Not saying I'm there
You know?
yet, but I'm not there yet. And you just say you're not there.
I'm
right?
not there, but obviously I'm not like
You're not liking the way that person
Right.
that you're seeing either.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know what? I want to change. I want to get
Yeah.
healthier, and I want to show myself and everyone else that I can do this properly this time, or at least better than we did
Yeah.
last year.
No, we have to do
We have
better.
to do better than
We
did
have
last
to
year.
because this, like I said, it. Nothing against other people. If you like being, like, if you like having the bigger stomach or whatever, like, if you like being fat, let's just put it like that. If you like being fat, at the end of the day, if you like it, by all means,
Whatever makes you
like
happy.
it. Right? Whatever makes you happy. Whatever doesn't put you in a depressing thing.
If I could eat the way that we used to, not used to, but like when we're really enjoying life
Yeah.
and look the way I want to look, I would do it.
Yeah.
Because you know what? Like, that's when you're good, you know?
Yeah.
If I can have that dream physique I want and just go out and do whatever and
be like, I'm gonna go out, have a burger, wings, or
have
whatever,
that nice balance.
and
then-
feel fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't feel fine, obviously, but you could see like, man, I look good still. I don't know, man. It's just, it's getting to that point where it's clicking now. It's clicked.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like this. I hate being like this. Obviously, I'm not gonna show you or show Diana that, or tell anyone like,
Right.
yeah, like I don't like to be like this. No, it's just a fucking battle that you do with yourself.
Yeah.
I just don't like it anymore. I don't like putting on the shirt and being like, man, the shirt doesn't look good. Obviously, you see your flaws in your own body,
Right.
Or I see you see your own self. You see what other people don't see, and obviously, I don't like what I see sometimes.
Yeah.
It's kind of a depressing fucking.
I mean, we're our own worst critics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, there's no comment in the world that can probably say anything that we haven't said to ourselves already.
In the
Just
worst way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck what you guys have to say or whatever.
Because I said it to myself worse.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I made myself cry, but I made myself feel pretty fucking
Yeah.
shitty. Shit, I made myself feel pretty shitty like 3 days ago.
Why?
I was at the gym. It was before the oatmeal. It was on Tuesday.
Okay.
And I was just working out, feeling good. Took off my sweater, and I'm just like, man, you like the way you look? And just talking to myself in the
Yeah.
mirror, looking at myself, and then sat down. Like, you must really be okay with the way you look, because you're like, you almost didn't come to the gym Tuesday because you were tired.
Mhm.
It's like, you must really be okay with the way you look, because like, you didn't want to come.
Right.
Like, you're here now. Like, cool. You're going to do cardio? You're going to continue to come here? You're going to come
Right.
tomorrow? You're going to come the next day? You're going to do cardio tomorrow? You're going to do cardio the next day? And it's just like, I was just beating myself up hard. And like I said, that's what pushed me to where I'm like, Wednesday, when I got out of work, like 10:30, cold still.
Yeah.
I was fucking tired. I was exhausted, yawning on the whole way from work to home. Not even going home. I went straight to the gym, yawning. I think I sat in the car for about 20 to 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Contemplating life on, do I want to go in there? Do I really want to go in there? Finally took the pre-workout. I'm like, just go in.
Yeah.
Same thing Thursday. No, Thursday was it was a little easier.
I felt that way on Thursday. I think it was Thursday because I had done everything already.
Right.
I had done the first 3 days of my split.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to go on Thursday in the morning, done cardio and stuff like that. And I was planning on coming back after work and doing a workout and cardio. Because I was like, you know what? I don't want to take a day off. I just want to go.
Yeah.
Technically, I didn't take a day off because I went in the morning.
Right.
So after work comes, it was a long ass day at work. A lot of shit went wrong. Long day, fucking stuff was going wrong at work. And at the same time, there was also like nothing to do at work. So it was a boring day, but a stressful day at the same time. So I changed, went to the gym, pulled into the parking lot, just looked inside, and I'm like, there's so many people there. And I'm like exhausted. I had already come in the morning. And I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this, dude. I'm going home. I left.
You left?
I left.
Oh, shit.
I left.
Okay. Dang.
I was like, I already fucking came.
Yeah.
Like, I already did everything. Today was technically supposed to be like a non-working out day or whatever.
So you already did the
I had already done
cardio,
everything,
the workout,
pretty much.
and all
Yeah.
that shit. Okay.
I was just gonna go in there just to do it again,
Right.
just to be extra, just do extra.
To do extra.
And I was just like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm just like, I don't want to be here.
Hmm.
I'm like, and just looking inside and seeing all these fucking people, I'm like, fuck you guys. I want to go. So I just fucking left, honestly.
Right.
But then, went back Friday morning and.
Also, you didn't go. You left and you left it at that.
I left it and left it at that. Because I had already worked out that day anyways. But I was just like, fuck it.
like, I'm not gonna. In the comments, if they try to badmouth you or whatever, it's one of those that you go twice a day. That's already you going once in the morning is already a big fucking thing. You going a second time after work just to do cardio, and then you probably sometimes do cardio in your room.
Yeah,
with the
walking pad.
The walking pad, and like that's already a big accomplishment right there. So it's just like, I don't know. You going home the second day is not bad.
Yeah,
I don't see it as an L. Because you already got a W in the morning.
But that's true.
But
I was just like, I felt that way on on Thursday and stuff.
But you went back Friday.
I went back Friday because I had to take the day off on Friday because I had to go get blood work done.
Right. To take the TRT now.
Big announcement, guys.
Oh shit.
No. So I get blood work done every year,
mm-hmm.
and I went to go get it done because I was gonna take a half day.
Right.
Then I called them up just to make sure. I'm like, hey, just to quote, because first I wasn't gonna take the day off at all.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, so I called them. I was like, let me call them.
Who's them?
Like the lab, pretty much. I was like, hey, just to confirm, you guys are open on Saturday, right? They're like, oh, actually, no, we're not open Saturdays anymore. I'm like, fuck. All right. What about Friday?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, yeah, we're here from, I think it was like fucking 8 to noon or something like that, or 9 to noon or something.
Dang.
So even if I took a half day, my half day would have been at fucking at 2:30. So I would have missed it already.
Right.
And then so I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna take a whole fucking day off then.
And then it kind of worked too because you had that date.
Yeah,
At 5:30, whatever, 6.
Yeah, whatever it was. So if there's any single ladies out there, hit me up. So I took the day off, went to the gym in the morning, worked out. Did we work out together on Friday? I don't remember.
Yeah, we did back Friday.
We worked out. And then I came back
right
at night and finished up even more cardio.
Right.
Because I did like an hour while I was waiting for you to get there.
Nice.
So Friday was good. And then Saturday came in.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday was good. Today was good. But, yeah. I don't know where the fuck I was going with this. but you know,
Hey,
it went where it went.
It's one of those where you just, we just beat each other up sometimes.
Yeah. But
I'm sorry, we beat ourselves up. We don't beat each other up. That's fucked up.
So, but yeah, I think that's a good spot to leave that conversation. So, okay. So last week we recorded an episode, obviously, and I think it was one of our favorites.
Yeah, because it was fun.
Yeah,
right.
It was just a regular conversation flowing and stuff like that. We didn't really have it structured out. We did, but it kind of just flowed into a natural thing and stuff like that. So Friday I start editing the podcast, right? I put it on Instagram and stuff like that. I re-listened to it, still enjoyed it as much as when we were doing it and stuff like that.
Even some parts where you're like, how the fuck do we manage to start talking?
How do we get from here to there? And I'm like, I have no idea. So I'm editing and stuff like that, and then I back everything up into an external hard drive,
right?
And then after that, I usually delete everything. Like I deleted it off of the SD card,
right?
And I typically won't delete them off of this, because I've got so many of these SD cards, but not of those,
right?
So I did everything right. Everything was backed up. Everything's in the external hard drive and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. But like when you put something in like into the computer, you have to eject it, right? So it wouldn't eject. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So I'm like trying to troubleshoot it, doing a bunch of stuff that they're telling me to do. Excuse me. And after like 10 minutes, I'm just like, fuck it, force eject. So I took it out. Excuse me. And then I'm like, you know what? Sunday I'll upload the podcast. I'll do everything. So this morning I wake up, I start meal prepping and stuff like that. And I'm like, fuck, let me upload the podcast while I'm cooking, because it usually takes like an hour to upload it to YouTube and stuff like that. It's nowhere to be found.
Come on, man.
It's nowhere to be found. It's not there.
What do you mean it's not there?
I'm getting there.
So, do we have something going up tomorrow?
Let me get there.
Come on, man.
Let me land.
Let him cook.
So I'm like, fuck. I'm looking through everything, and I had organized everything. Like I had put everything in folders because everything was a mess on the hard drive.
Right.
Putting all the episodes in order, putting everything in folders, making it look all neat and organized and stuff like that. And I always have the file from Premiere Pro or whatever it is saved as well. So in case something goes wrong, I can just go in there, re-export it, because everything's already edited, everything's already done. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I can't find the file. I found the folder, but the folder was empty. There's nothing in the folder. So I'm like, okay. I still got the edited part. I can just re-export it. Open up Premiere Pro, click on the thing. There's no files in there. It's there. There's nothing there. So I'm like,
you saying the multiverse deleted it?
Something deleted it. It's gone. File's there, but there's nothing in there, you know?
I'm gonna say the Bizarro you from Earth 5.
I don't know what
said,
the fuck was going on.
if this episode's gonna get him rich, let me delete that real quick.
So I'm like, fuck. I'm freaking out. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? Luckily, I hadn't deleted anything yet. So I re-upload everything into the hard drive. And then I re-edited everything.
So you have it.
So I have it.
Okay.
The episode's good. It's uploaded now. I mean, it's scheduled
Jesus.
now to release.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
8 a.m.
Come on, man.
Luckily, it didn't take that long because I already remembered what I did. So I just had to sync up the audio to the video and cut it at the end so that it matches up and stuff like that. So we're good. And I'm not going to delete anything until it's scheduled to release, because in case that happens again,
scary,
I need the fucking actual files there. So we're good.
What happened?
I don't know what the fuck happened.
I'm going to say the Bizarro you said, no, you got everything good. Delete.
I'm assuming that since
You forced eject
Since
that
I
out?
force ejected, which I've done before, nothing's happened, because nothing was using it. It says that something's still using the fucking hard drive. Nothing was using it. Everything was closed. It was just being stubborn for some reason. And I'm assuming when I fucking force ejected it, it deleted the last stuff that I had uploaded and shit like that.
It's not cool.
So
That's scary.
that's that. I'm not gonna delete anything
Until you're like, okay, it's good. Or delete
until
now.
it's actually scheduled to upload and stuff like that, because I can't have
You're like,
that
"Ugh."
mistake again.
For a good episode like that, that's true. It's a
You
little
know.
scary. A little
Yeah.
scary.
But so that was pretty interesting, shit like that.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, this morning I had to do that, and then I meal prepped and stuff like
Mhm.
that. Did laundry, just a bunch of random.
So
shit
that
and
all
stuff like
happened
that.
this morning.
That all happened this morning.
Wow. Fucking great.
Just like fuck. I'm like going to like edit as I got like fucking peppers and beef cooking on the stove, and I'm just like just like
That's
running back and forth and trying to do all this shit.
I gotta piss.
All right, I'll just leave it running.
That felt good.
Good? Yep. All right. But yeah. Oh, okay. So,
Oh shit.
well, let's get into our non-seeing Madam Web review. So we had plans to see it yesterday or this weekend.
Wait, hearing throughout the
Like-
whole week? No, well, whatever
They
Thursday
came out on Wednesday, pretty much since Tuesday that the review started coming out.
So bad, bro.
I have not heard a single positive review on the movie. Not one. Now, right now, let's see what it's got on.
I remember you told me at the gym 2 days ago, Friday, like Rotten Tomatoes,
Yeah,
it was at 15% for
the critics.
the critics and then 54% the audience.
Okay, so right now it's at 13% for Rotten Tomatoes for like the critics, and 55% for the audience.
Oh yeah, a whole percent
A whole
more.
percent up.
Yeah.
So it's got
This
You
is
know?
horrible, bro. That is bad.
so more than half of the audience liked the movie.
Yep, 5%.
5% over or whatever.
Mhm. Yep, 5 inches is all she needs, right?
Every inch matters, I guess. But God, like the stuff that I've heard about this movie is so baffling. It almost feels like they didn't care what the fuck kind of movie they were making.
Like the people
the
who are
studio.
writing in,
Yeah,
director,
like-
and everything.
Like
The
everything,
studio.
like
Oh
they,
shit.
It almost felt like they just didn't give a fuck about this movie.
Huh.
And
Well, we know the actors didn't.
and that's no fault. I mean, they're all great actors,
Yeah. Yeah. The good at all showing their titties and all that. Yeah, yep.
two of them at least.
Two.
It almost feels like they didn't give a fuck about this movie. It almost feels like they didn't even know what kind of movie they were in.
Do you think because they knew that it was a bad movie, or it was just like they just in general did not give a fuck?
I think it's probably because they knew it was just a
But they
dumbass movie.
But they can't know, or unless they know like the comic, I guess.
Well, maybe it's one of those where it's like they read it, and as they're shooting the movie, they're like, "You can't be serious." Like you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna read my lines. And if the director doesn't give me any direction how he wants me to do it any better, then I guess this is what we're gonna go with or whatever.
Okay.
But I don't know. Like it was so bad. I don't know what the fuck happened. Apparently, the villain of the movie they had to dub his voice over or something like that because something had gone wrong with the audio or some shit like that.
Get the fuck out of here.
So there's moments in the movie where you see this.
No, you see the Chinese lingo,
Yeah.
like the old Chinese movies,
Like
when,
the mouth flaps, like the mouth's moving, but
yeah.
nothing's coming out.
Come on, man.
Like the premise, like it's so stupid. Like they said, so the movie takes place in 2003.
That's bad. Okay, just that alone is
Yeah,
bad
it's
for
bad.
a movie.
Especially like a Sony property and a Spider-Man property movie. So the movie takes place in 2003, and like the villain is having visions of the three girls that they apparently murder him in the future.
So this is the villain. Wait, so the villain has power? Who the fuck is the villain?
I don't even know who the fuck the guy is. He's some guy with powers. I don't know.
Okay. Madam Web's baby daddy, I guess.
So the way they kill him in his dream apparently is they like throw him off his fucking like his balcony or something. He's got like an apartment and they like throw him off the balcony or something.
Oh, the blonde chick just lets her shirt on, titties bust him up.
I guess.
Yep.
So
Okay.
just a boom boom. You know?
Double tap.
And
okay, that's stupid. Okay.
but then earlier in the movie, when in present day, because this is a vision that he's seeing, motherfucker's jumping skyscrapers. He's fucking, jumping, doing superhero landings off fucking buildings.
Right.
How do you survive this, but you get killed by them just pushing you over a ledge in like a 3-story building or something like that? I don't know how many stories.
So he could land off of a big story, like 20-story building, but when it comes
apparently
to 3
getting
stories,
pushed, it's over the edge.
Okay.
For that or whatever.
Okay.
See, I've heard not a single good thing about this movie.
Now I want to, like how you said, I want to see this movie to see how bad it is.
I want to see it just to see how bad it is, but I don't want to give them my money.
Yeah.
To be honest. Like the
Can we bootleg this? Can we go half on the ticket and then you like have me on FaceTime on the movie?
We're watching it or something like that.
That's bad, bro. Well, you know more about what you've been hearing. I haven't heard anything because last week was just a crazy week of work for me.
Yeah.
So obviously, like I said, the actors do not want to act at all.
All their performances apparently are just so wooden, like no one wanted to be there or something.
Right.
The interviews that I've been seeing from the main character, I forget her actual name.
Right.
It's almost like she doesn't give a fuck about what they're interviewing her on or something. Like she's just there. They're asking her about the movie, and she's like, "I didn't see the movie." She's like, "Did you see the movie?"
Jesus.
I didn't see it. They're like, "Oh yeah, I saw it. Are you gonna watch it?" And she's like, "Probably not. I don't know. I'll see."
Do you think she just hated it that bad, or she's just like, this was just a shit movie?
I don't know, dude.
Because you can't. I can't say that you can be an actor for a movie and not give a fuck about the movie.
Yeah.
But pretty sure it has happened before.
It's probably one of those where like when they got it, they were really excited because it's a everyone wants to be in a superhero movie nowadays and stuff like that. It's connected to Spider-Man. There was probably talks about it eventually leading into like bringing in the Spider-Man, because apparently they were supposed to have a scene where like they have a Spider-Man like in the future, like kind of like showing like a vision or something, but I guess they cut all that shit out. And originally it was connected to like the Venom movies and Morbius and all that stuff. They've since said that it's not connected to anything anymore.
Nothing.
Nothing. It's just a standalone, regular as movie.
What?
So
what's the point of her then? What's the point of this movie? Okay, back then,
yeah,
I understood. If you made an Iron Man, it was a cool Iron Man movie just to have Iron Man.
Yeah.
A cool Thor movie to have a Thor movie. Then they started connecting them. So it made you more interested and more like, man, how does this connect with this? Or how does this connect with that?
Yeah.
And then now, if they're not connecting this with anything, then what's, in this day and age, what's the point of a superhero movie if you're not going to connect it?
Now, I agree, but I'm going to disagree with you real quick.
Okay.
I'm not going to defend Madam Web.
Okay.
But in that argument, I'm going to disagree a little bit. Because then that would be saying, like, what's the point of the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix, Or, like, what's the point of the Batman?
When it's a good movie.
When it's a good movie, exactly.
Right.
But something like Madam Web, I can agree, like, what the fuck is the point of just making this?
Yes.
Because where can you go with this character, potentially?
Exactly. There you go. That's the thing I was kind of, like, trying to get at.
Yeah, like, unless you're going to, like, obviously, sure, you can branch this off into its own thing or whatever, make more. Yeah. But what the fuck is the point of a character like this if you have no plans for the character to expand in anything else?
Right.
So I can see what you're talking about, but like standalone movies.
Yeah, like standalone, like how you said the Joker or the Batman
right.
with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
main people that are like they could literally be by themselves.
They
and
could
it's
be
okay.
a movie, right?
It's okay to have just one of that movie like that, make a lot of money, but it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Madam Web?
Yeah. Like, why did they make this movie to begin with?
Yeah. At the end of the day, who the fuck is she?
Excuse me?
What big villains does she have?
Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Now, I'm pretty sure someone in the comments could let us know.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Right. Like in the comics, by all means, if there's like a series of her being a badass, cool. But from the comics, I see that she's blind, crippled,
Yeah.
and deaf.
And I think at the end she becomes blind and crippled somehow. I
Get
don't
the fuck
remember.
outta here.
I don't even know. And
So
then
while she's jumping around, kicking the villain's ass in the previews,
yeah.
and then just
Dude, there's a scene that I saw from like someone that posted it because there's so many spoilers online. Nobody gives a shit about this movie. Everyone's just posting clips from the movie where she's like, how would someone know if they can climb the walls without ever trying? So she goes to her wall. It's like this big suspenseful scene, like the Tobey Maguire fucking when he first climbs the wall.
Yeah.
After the bus and stuff like that.
even though he could feel
the stickiness or whatever.
the little webs thing
Yeah.
coming out of his fingers. Yeah.
She goes to the wall, puts her feet up, and it just slides down and then just gets on the floor. Like it's supposed to be like a funny scene and like no one's laughing. Like this movie is so unserious that like it almost feels like, why did you guys make this? Because
I wonder who's gonna buy it. Like Netflix,
what streaming service,
what streaming service is
gonna
watch it?
put it on their streaming?
Because I'm pretty sure whoever gets it, people are gonna be like, "Let me," if they don't already have the streaming service, let me buy that streaming service just to see this movie to see how bad it is.
I don't think they'll do that.
I think they will. Like if it goes on Netflix, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna watch this.
But you have Netflix.
Yeah,
I don't think that I would go purchase Netflix just to watch this movie.
that's true. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll come over. I'm like, just watch the movie.
Let's watch this movie.
But I'm not gonna fucking spend money to watch
Oh man,
something like this. Like I'm not on Netflix or at least or whatever. And like typically, like you can go to a movie if you know a movie is that bad, you know, and if people want to see it, you can at least go enjoy it together and laugh with the other people in the room. No one's going to see this to laugh at it. No one's going to see this at all. You know what? Let me check something really quick. I want to see how much money it made. It's Sunday.
do you think they'll come out with that already? Or just in general, just
in general, the number should be out for it already. So let's see what it made.
It made $2, $3
Domestically, which is internationally, 25 million. Which is very low. Which is I don't remember where we talked about this. Was it last week or no? So the budget for the movie was 80 million. I double checked it. It was 80 mil.
80 million?
80 million.
Okay.
Worldwide right now it has 51 million.
So that means
This movie's not going to break even. I don't see the movie breaking even.
damn, that's
In
a
order-
lot of money.
In order to break even, let's see. It would need to make
Another 40,000. No?
no,
40 million.
That's not to break even because the theater gets a third of that.
Oh, to break even.
To break even,
okay.
for it's a profit,
Right.
pretty much 80 million. It needs to make like what? Let's see, 120. Yeah, it needs to make like 120 million for it to make its money back.
It would need
Just
an
to
additional
break even.
or just
No, like it needs to make that. So it needs pretty much what's that? I can't do math right now. It needs another 70 mil pretty much to break even.
Yeah.
I don't see it making
That's
another
not-
70 mil.
That's not no. If it made barely 25
Opening week. And that's
Opening
and
weekend.
it opened on Wednesday. So it's had an additional couple of days in the theater. Where most movies, open up on a Friday or something like that. This movie's not gonna make its money back.
It's bad,
I don't see
bro.
this movie making
That
its
is
money back.
trash.
But I don't.
That's a bad movie.
I don't see.
I'm
why
sorry.
they
Why
make
are they not? And for it being a Sony movie too, they fucked up.
I think I feel like at a certain point they just stopped giving a fuck because nothing about this screams that they even tried. Like they got the writers from Morbius and fucking that was already a bad move right there. It's just it's the movie.
Do you think they're just like, well, we're kind of fishing in money right now because of the Spider-Mans?
I don't know because like
because you know they're baking off the Spider-Mans.
well, barely, not even that much though.
No.
I mean like the animated Spider-Man, what's it called, Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah,
only made like 300 mil. Great for the movie.
Say only 300 mil, like if it's not.
Yeah. The second one made like 600 and something.
Mm-hmm.
Very respectable, very good numbers. But they're not like swimming in cash because of the movies, you know.
But what about the last three? What's his name?
Tom Holland movies.
There you go, the Tom Holland Spider-Man.
I don't know how those work. Being with Disney and stuff like that.
I'm pretty sure they got a big cut of it.
I mean, I'm sure they do. They probably take all of it, but that doesn't mean that they have money to spare.
Yeah,
on crap
and then
stuff like that.
and then was it Disney just got all the Spider-Mans, the Tobey Maguire and the Andrew Garfield ones, just got all those put on the service too.
On Disney Plus.
On Disney Plus. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not doing shit anyways.
You don't that's true. And then they got put on Netflix too.
Yeah.
But they still have to pay them to get it on there.
I think so, but
You don't
they're not
obviously
they're not swimming in money for like
that's true.
But and now Craven's coming out. I don't have any hope for
I hope, man.
for Craven.
I want to see that one.
I didn't even like the trailer.
I know. It looked okay.
It's like one of those. It's like, why are you making this? Where are you going with this?
I could understand, but Craven could be a good villain for Spider-Man.
But it's that same thing where it's like they turned Venom into an anti-hero. They're fucking probably gonna do the same with Craven. Like, what is the point of these people, and what's the point of these movies, and who are they gonna actually fight up against eventually?
You know what'd be cool? They do Craven. Craven's kind of the anti-hero at the beginning, just because he wants to save. I don't even know why the fuck he's gonna save some. They could do it, but then they make him somehow turn villainous,
okay,
or they put him as a villain in the movie, and we just don't know that he's a villain yet. I guess.
But in whose movie?
In his own movie right now. Like his movie Craven is a backstory for him, and then.
But why?
Yeah, shit. I don't
That's
know.
the thing, you know.
I don't know, man. I don't know where they're going with this shit. I'm just, yeah, I don't know.
It's one of those. It's like, why?
Unless they could do somehow like a Spider-Man, Venom, Craven kind of thing.
But who's their Spider-Man? We've seen 2 Venom movies already, a fucking Morbius movie, and there's been no connections to any Spider-Man. The biggest connection was when fucking
when Venom was in the multiverse kind of thing, and then he just got out of it.
But I was gonna say the end credit scene for Morbius, where fucking
didn't see the Morbius yet.
It was Michael Keaton showed up at the end as Vulture or whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
But didn't they say Morbius wasn't in the?
He's not in the MCU, but I don't know why he was. I don't know. That's how stupid it is.
What the fuck? Okay.
So I have no idea what the fuck these like. What are they doing?
You're like, what are they doing?
Like, I don't understand. Like, okay, it's like the whole. So, what's their name? So Marvel has Kevin Feige at the top,
Right.
you know, he's the head of Marvel, and he's in charge of what we're gonna do and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
DC now has James Gunn and Peter Safran. James Gunn is the ideas man, pretty much. This is what we're gonna make. This is what it's gonna do. Blah blah blah. Blah. This is our story that we're gonna expand.
Right.
Star Wars is supposed to have Kathleen Kennedy. We all know she hasn't been doing a very good job.
Not at all.
But Sony doesn't have anyone handling their comic book characters or any characters at all, you know?
So you resort back to the people who did Morbius, who are bad?
Exactly. You already fucked up getting those people to come to
that's
the movie.
stupid, but okay.
Everybody's got a bad day, you know. Everybody makes a bad movie every now and again. But from the stuff that I've heard these people have written, not a single one of them has really been good. So I don't know why they're still hiring them.
I don't know. Well, on that note, let's say they hopefully the Fantastic Four does good. Because who has Fantastic Four right now? Is it
Marvel?
Marvel has them?
Yeah.
No, as in oh yeah, so Marvel Studio has them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they just casted the Fantastic
Yeah,
Four.
they just casted them. So like I said, let's hope. I hope the Fantastic Four is good. Did you like the original one?
The first one?
Yeah, the first two.
I like the first two.
With
Jessica Alba.
Yeah, Jessica Alba
and Chris Evans.
Chris Evans and shit like that.
I like the first two.
Did you like the Silver Surfer one? Because nobody liked it for some reason.
I like the Silver Surfer.
I liked
even
it
like
too.
the Green Lantern movie.
See, nobody likes it though. No one. Like, even fucking what's his name? Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, he made fun of.
He makes fun of it in Deadpool. And the Deadpool 3 is coming out, which looks pretty good.
Yeah,
I'm happy for that one.
I'm happy for that one.
I'm gonna go see that shit.
Yeah, opening day.
Hell yeah.
But I like the Green Lantern movie. I thought it was a good movie. I don't see what's so bad about it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think it could have gone further, a little further.
Yeah, I think was it a great movie?
Not a great
movie.
It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Cool to see Green Lantern live action.
Sure, the villain was kind of stupid, trying to consume like the world and stuff like that, and he just whatever.
Okay.
But I didn't mind that.
Yeah.
I'm not like over here like, oh, it was stupid. I'm like, I like the movie. I'm not gonna apologize for liking the movie.
Oh, did you like the second Fantastic Four, the second cast?
Oh no, I hated that one.
That was a great movie.
Did you like that one?
Hell no, that was terrible.
That was ass.
I don't know. Well, let's hope they get better at this shit.
Yeah. Okay. So
go ahead.
I'll read a thing off. We'll do pick your poison,
and then that's it.
And then we'll be done.
Yeah.
Honestly, I couldn't pick one, so I'm just gonna pick the first one that's right here.
Okay.
Okay. So this is from that same Twitter page or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. 6 brown chicks. It says, I lost my job and I'm staying at my friend. Sorry, guys.
That was weird.
Yeah.
It was like a alien spacecraft fucking flew by the window.
It says, I lost my job and I'm staying at a friend's house while I find another place to stay. I've been dealing with my friend's husband for a few months and he made promises to leave her. But now that I'm in their house, he's acting funny. Case in point, I was washing my panties in the kitchen sink. You foul bitch.
Okay, so she's a girl, obviously.
She's a girl.
She a hoe. Is she fucking the husband?
She's fucking the husband.
Okay.
And now they're all living
That's
together.
fucked up. And before you lost your job, you fucking the man, and then you gonna go live with them? That's grimy.
Okay, so washing the panties in the kitchen sink. He hit the roof. Him, bitch, why you washing your nasty drawers over my coffee cup? Me, you've had your face in my pussy. Why you acting brand new? He told me if I ever mentioned that again while his wife was there, he'd kick me out. But I was speaking my truth. Here I am in his house, and he's still trying to make me feel like I'm number 2. When she's at work, he tells me that I'm his number 1, and I believe him. I'm tired of hiding our love. What do I do? First of all,
what the fuck?
This motherfucker grimy as hell.
What the actual fuck?
Okay.
Why?
Now, I've never cheated before.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's debatable if I've cheated.
Oh, you guys were on a break?
A couple of people know the story, but I'm not gonna mention the story here. If you know, you know.
No, we're gonna talk about this.
You know,
next.
right?
I don't know. We're gonna talk about it next week.
Okay, yeah, we can talk about it really quick.
No, next week.
Next week.
Let's give them something to think about next week.
But I feel like guys are, I don't know, women are devious, you know, they're great cheaters and shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like
nowadays, especially.
I feel like if a dude is the side dude, he knows his place.
Right.
He knows I'm the side dude. I'm a slide in.
Yeah.
Just a clap and I'm gonna go. Even if she's feeding me all these delusions about like, oh, I really want to be with you, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
You know you're the side.
He wants to be the side.
He wants
dude.
to be the side.
He just wants some
He
ass
just wants to smash and he just wants to go
and get on with his day. That's it.
I feel like it's when it comes to girls when they're the side and the guy's feeding all these delusions like, all right, I want to be with you. I'm gonna leave her and we're gonna start a family together. You're the one. I don't know why they're digging into these delusions that he's actually gonna leave his wife for you.
Right.
And now you're sitting in this house and you're over here like, no, fuck my friend. I want to be number one now or whatever.
Right. That's some grimy shit. That's some hoe shit. That's hoe intentions.
So
I don't know. What you should just get another job. How about that? First of all, fuck.
What you should do is keep your fucking mouth shut.
You're right. Glad you're getting some dick. Be happy about that, I
Right.
guess. Just shut the fuck up.
Because let's be honest, if she tells the friend's just gonna be both the asses.
At that point,
She's not gonna be happy that she's coming to her and telling her because you're fucking her husband.
you in her
You're
house.
in her house.
That is some grimy. Man.
And why are you washing your underwear over my coffee cup?
Right. That's some nasty shit. Like nobody. He even said, "Why are you washing your
He's like, why are you
dirty ass?"
dirty ass drawers. So what you should
But
do?
then she did come back hard and say, "Your face was in between these legs."
That's true, but that's different. You know?
No, I don't know about that either. Because if he's willing to be in line, if he's willing to say that your dirty ass drawers, then you a dirty motherfucker for putting your face there
putting
too.
his face in there too. But
You know, at the end of the day, honestly, that the side hoe should just say something because the wife don't deserve either one of them.
Honestly,
Dirty dumbasses should be together. I don't believe in cheating though. I'm a good Christian boy.
Hey, you know what? We'll save that for next week. We'll talk about cheating next week.
Let's talk about that next week.
Talk about cheating next week. But she needs to just get out.
Yeah. She needs, like I said,
tell the friend, I guess.
Tell the friend she needs to go get a job first, foremost too. And the friend, like I said, that wife, she a gangster. Yeah. Cause she need to go gangsta on them after they say something.
But like even like, you know, sometimes in the heat of the moment, like while you're, you know, like with them, like fucking or whatever, you'll do some outlandish shit, you know? You may even fucking put her panties in your mouth. But when it's just a regular day to day, you're not in that mood. And you just see the bitch washing her shit, just scrubbing right over the stuff. Like at least have the decency to clear out the sink.
That's nasty. In general, that's just nasty.
Yeah.
Why the fuck you ain't gonna do that? That's dirty.
What's wrong with the washing machine?
What's wrong with doing it in the goddamn bathroom, in the sink?
That's true. If you got to do it in the sink, why not the bathroom sink?
Why not the bathroom sink? There ain't nothing in there. All you do is wash your hands, brush your teeth in there. That's nasty. I don't know, man.
She needs to leave.
She needs to get the fuck out.
All right. What do you guys think she should do?
She needs to stop being a hoe. That's what she needs to do.
All right. Let me mix these up a little bit.
All right, let's do it. Pick your poison.
Yeah, just pick one. I guess I'll pick the other one.
All right.
Okay.
Well, would you rather only be able to wipe your ass by Why? Only be able to wipe your ass by scrouching around on the carpet?
Scooting
around on the carpet. Sorry.
Like a dog?
So only be able to wipe your ass by scooting around on the carpet. So like a dog.
Like a dog?
Damn.
Or shart every time you check your phone.
These are like perfect.
Yeah, because they both have to do with like shit.
So do you either want to take some... Okay, so first of all...
Okay.
Let's go to the carpet one. You're going to get rug burn in your asshole after your asshole's already raw from shitting.
And maybe even in your nuts.
Oh, fuck. You have to pick them up as you're going. How do you...
What if it's a wet one, though, and you just have to scrape it and stuff? You're never going to be actually clean, you know?
You're never
You're going to have to shower afterwards.
Yeah, but now you're showering with a raw ass.
But I check my phone so much.
I check my phone a lot. You know, that would keep me away from my phone.
It would.
Like, do I feel like shitting today? Like, man, I haven't checked my phone. I got like 4 texts. Well, for me, in general, betting on anything, I ain't doing that no more.
What if I wear a diaper, though?
Yeah, go ahead. Shit yourself 3 times, you nasty bastard.
I'm going with sharding.
Sharding?
I think I'm going with sharding.
Yeah, I'm going to have to go with sharding because you could.
Because
like,
what if I'm at a guest house or something? I'll never be able to shit anywhere besides home, and I'll have to have a specific carpet just for shits.
At some point, your asshole gonna be raw. So how many carpets you gonna buy?
Infinity, I guess. I'm gonna have a rug guy at that point.
Have 12 delivered a day or every month. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with shitting every time I look at my phone because you could go in the toilet and be like, all right, time to look at my phone. Shit, you know I shit like 4 times already. If I go on looking at my phone just in this podcast, like, yeah. So just like, but when you're shitting, is it just like a toot? Like a toot?
I think it's just like a wet fart where you know there's shit there, but if you can't make it to the bathroom right now, it's okay.
So you go on through the day where you're just like,
fuck, my ass is itchy now because I know there was shit on there. And you're just like, fuck. One of those where you want to just like scratch it real quick, but you know if you scratch it, it's gonna be some dark stains on there.
Then you sat down, you feel it sticking to your ass cheek, the side of your ass cheek.
Like, oh. All right, let's do one more. Because we're not gonna do that whole deck. There's like 12 there, I think.
Go ahead.
It says always fall asleep during sex.
Or masturbate during a church ceremony.
Dude, these are like... Okay, so on the one hand...
I'm masturbating during a church ceremony.
Really? Because it's just one and done?
Just one and done.
One and done? Yeah, because this one, like...
I go to hell for a little bit. You can't enjoy yourself.
No, you can't enjoy yourself because every time you have sex, you fall asleep, and then she's thinking that
she ain't doing good.
She's not doing anything, or like, how do you explain that? Like, you know what? Like, I have epilepsy when it comes to sex. Like, 3 strokes in, and I gotta fall asleep.
Is it really 3? Because once you put it in, you're like, okay, your body says you're having sex. Knock the fuck out. And then what if you're doing it? What if you're on top? You fall asleep right on top of her. You wake up with her dead.
Damn.
I'm masturbating during church.
Masturbating during church?
I'll do it during church. I'll do it in front of people if I need to. Just one and done. I look at the old lady sitting at the front chair right there.
Yeah. But, okay. Would it be one of those... Have you seen Black Mirror? No? There's an episode where something, I don't know what the fuck happens, I forget, but they make like some like politician dude fuck a pig on live TV.
What the fuck?
He's going for like hours because he just can't like, he can't bust because like, it's like he's so like what do you call it? Like he's so not horny about it that like he just can't bust, right? Because it's so awkward, it's just uncomfortable. He's just fucking he's supposed to fuck until he nut, and he just can't nut.
At some point, you're gonna have to. At some point, you gotta rub your dick enough to where it's just go.
So would it get to the point where you think that you'd be able to just bust real quick, or like you're gonna be there and you'll be like, "Fuck, it's so uncomfortable that I can't even."
Nope. Putting myself in the mood. I'm gonna be looking at everyone just like fucking angry, doing the angriest fuck, and then. That's it. Gone.
Okay.
Done.
I think I'm doing the same, honestly, because every single time
Yeah.
I can't do that.
It's either something that you know that that's gonna happen, or you just gotta do it once.
Just one
Hopefully
and done.
one and done.
Hopefully one and done. And then
That'll be the last time I'm going to that church.
I'll just go to a church out of state or something like that.
If I need to, yeah.
Somewhere I don't live.
Nope, because what if you go to that church and you... I gotta fucking do it. I gotta fucking do it. You're gonna go busting out right now.
Yeah, okay. I think I'm all right. Should we end it there? Or you want to do
No, we'll end it there. That's it. That's disgusting.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully this episode flowed smoothly for you guys.
Oh, shit, it was depressing at the beginning. Yeah. And then we turned it around.
Yeah. We got a little distracted in the beginning, but I think we got. Yeah, I think we got back on.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. So thank you guys for listening. We're gonna end it here, and we'll see you guys next week.
Like, follow, share, please.
Yeah, all that.
Yep. Love you guys.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.